Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Software Inc. I'm of course the ConflictNerd, and today we're we're designing El Crapitan 3D, we're marketing Evil Alarm and Anti-Evil Ender, and we're marketing the original El Crapitan with CTA 2 as well. Basically, we are just printing money at this point. Crapple is doing extremely well, and I'm extremely happy about that because it means that I can take risks at some point, and something that I sort of consider to be a little bit of a risk is having this games team. I mean, I'm never going to run out of money, but in terms of things being good decisions for the company, it's a little bit risky. Also, I've never actually seen them using this meeting room. So this is extremely cool to see. I also actually really appreciate that they all turn their heads to look at the person that's talking. That's a nice little touch there. I've never noticed that they did that. But I'll tell you what, I definitely appreciate it. So, props to the solitary Software Inc. developer for that. Let's see, who have we got in here? Do we have, the various teams? I don't think the artists, the artists here are not off on education, but the Crapple programmers and Crapple designers are, in fact, off on education right now. I don't remember what I sent them off to do, but I certainly sent them off to do a thing, which is taking a little bit of time. Who's that in for a meeting? That's got to be the core team. No, it's going to be marketing there, isn't it? That's got to be marketing. That is indeed marketing. Okay. How are we doing with money then? We are, we're just printing it. We really are. It's kind of silly at this point, this game. Because, realistically speaking, I could just build like crazy if I really wanted to. Oh, CTA 2 there, coming in with a negative net income there. That's surprising, I'll be honest. Didn't see that coming. That's peculiar, is what that is. Very peculiar that would have happened, but that's okay. What room needs cleaning? This hallway? Well, we're going to get that sorted. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, under the lamp was dirty, but it's okay. Are the programmers and designers back yet? They are. Oh, what's up here? What's the problem? Staff are unable to reach something. Well, those are lamps. You can reach them. They're on tables. How on earth would you not be able to reach those? Also, look how quickly El Crapitan 3D was getting designed there. Definitely got to appreciate that when things are being designed nice and quickly. Also, CTA 2 making some money again there. Fair enough. Don't know what was up with that, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to chuck, I think I'm going to chuck another £124 million into my insurance fund here, because that seems like a relatively good idea. So deposit that. We now have £313 million in the insurance. There's almost £1 million in life insurance per employee, which is nice. So that's kind of useful indeed. But I'll tell you what I would like to do. I want to see some money. I want to see more money than we currently have. So I really want to get El Crapitan 3D onto the market. So let's develop this. Let's assign the programmers and the artists, as well as the game programmers and the game artists. And the core team isn't actually doing anything, so I'm going to get them to work on it as well. And see just how quickly this goes through the alpha phase. Extremely quickly for an operating system. That is kind of incredible to see, to be honest, that operating system in a month has gotten just over halfway through alpha. That's crazy. I mean, if you guys have been watching this Software Inc. series this whole time, I mean, you've seen me struggle to make operating systems. You've seen it take like 5 episodes. This is El Crapitan 3D taking, I mean, not even the equivalent of an episode. We started it at the end of the last one. So, this is an exciting time. This is definitely an exciting time. We're in a position where we can make software so quickly that the newest trends are guaranteed to be capitalized on by Crapple. That sounds awfully realistic. Let's go ahead and promote it into beta, which is going to take no time. And we're going to release it basically. Let's get this onto the market in every possible way, giving it to marketing. Of course, the main marketing team getting this one. And time to stop marketing El Crapitan, I think. Possibly also time to stop marketing CTA 2. In fact, no, we'll leave that one being marketed for a while, because what I actually want to do is, that's an operating system, but what we now need to do is make a game engine that will run on good old El Crapitan 3D, because what we need is some 3D rendering up in this, with PC speakers, 8-bit audio, networking, scripting, all that stuff on this particular game engine. Going to give that to the good old Crapple, not the Crapple designers. In fact, give it to the Crapple, no. We'll give this to the game designers. We will stick with that rule. We're not going to just rush through it completely. And this is going to be, I reckon, we could just go with Quick Crapple 3D, would be an interesting one there. That could be worth going for. I have a follow-up to the fairly successful, well, not very successful, March 1983 game engine. That could be worth doing, but no, I think we'll go with a new name. We'll go with a new name, and I'm going to quickly pop to the YouTube comments on the previous episode and see if there's any suggestions there for game engines, although I doubt it. No one seems to suggest game engine names. Everyone just suggests game names and software names. None of it's for engines, though, which is a little bit disappointing. Someone suggested Crapitan as an antivirus name, but I thought it was kind of fun, so I'm going to use Crapitan for the game engine. Also suggesting £350. I think, no, we'll go 250 on the good old game engine here and put it on the core dev server. It's certainly going to be something. Let's get this developing. I would, in fact, like to do some pre-marketing on Crapitan as well, so let's give that to the marketing team 2 there and start that campaign. Let's start marketing El Crapitan 3D. This has got to make some serious money, though. It's got to. Also, is there a meeting going on here? Because no, everyone's gone home. That's what's happened there. All right, let's see then how exactly we're going to do with El Crapitan 3D. Definitely excited to see the outcome of this. It's got to be something good, though, isn't it? It's going to be 42 million. Fair enough. Oh, boy. Those are some day one sales right there. How many units is that? That is 250,000 units selling at £200 for El Crapitan 3D. And we got 42 million pounds in 1 month from that. Okay. Oh, by the way, if it's not obvious, my throat's a little bit sore. So that's why I'm a little bit hoarse. So you may have to excuse that. It might make me sound slightly more like a late-night radio host, going to be taking you through the night with some smooth jazz. Yeah, it's sort of got that effect. I don't know if it's good or bad. I'll tell you what is good, though. Making £42 million and not knowing what the hell to do with it. I have no idea what to do with it. In fact, I do. I know what I should do. I should make a visual tool very quickly for El Crapitan 3D before someone else does, and have 3D editor and image editing and all that stuff in there. So this is going to be a follow-up to Crapple of My Eye, maybe? No. I think we'll go Eyeglass, Eyeglass 2, but we're going to do it in Roman numerals because we're fancy. So it's going to be Eyeglass 2 retailing at an astonishingly low £75. It's going to be on the... I really shouldn't put it on the core dev server, but it's fine. We will give this to the core team, but I'll also give it to the Crapple designers, and it's pretty much good to go. I don't think there's any categories. Let's start developing it. And marketing as well, we might as well do that, so we'll give that to marketing 2 as well. There we go, let's get the campaign started. Eyeglass 2 going to take no time at all, which is lovely news indeed. Well, it's going to take a little bit, but not too much time, hopefully. How much is El Crapitan 3D going to do tomorrow, though? That's the big question. It's 37 million. Yep, fair. That's fair enough. It still hasn't broke 500,000 units sold either, so that's interesting. That might result in us having to... I mean, El Crapitan sold 1.9 million units, which made it a very good operating system to develop for because it had lots of a fairly big installed user base, where El Crapitan 3D doesn't even have half of that yet. So we are running a little bit of a risk when you think about it, in the sense that if we don't get a huge user base, things that we make for this operating system are going to have to be a little bit more expensive to make as much money as they did previously. So this could be a little bit tricky. Also, that development, my god. They're not amazing at 3D, though. Although that's probably the core team that's keeping that a little bit. So that's being affected by the heat. It's going to have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Eyeglass 2, though, is ready to move into alpha. So let me just assign the artists and the programmers, excuse me, to that and move it into alpha. Not going to take too long at all, which is wonderful news. Crapitan coming along as well. All right. Okay. How much are we going to get in July for El Crapitan 3D? Because the thing is, I reckon the installed user base will... 31 million, of course. What's the installed user base now? It's 666,360. Okay. I reckon the installed user base will go up when we start releasing things for it. At least I hope it does. Let me drop 135 million into the insurance fund here and see what we can do. There we go. Each employee now gets $1 million in life insurance, which, that's fair. That's fair. You know, being a software developer is dangerous work. You want good life insurance. Okay, Eyeglass 2 has now gone out to the people, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to assign the general designers to Crapitan just to boost it along a little bit so we can get it out there a little bit quicker, which is usually a good idea. Let's see, where are they? They are... Where are my general designers? There? Nope. There. Nope. Bah, there we are. Okay, here's a question. Why are those lamps having some problems? That makes no sense to me that those would be having problems. Because, I mean, they're friggin' lamps. Why can't, like, the... whatever they are, not the tech guys, the maintenance guys get to those? That just... it makes no sense at all. Maybe I need more maintenance. I've only got 3 maintenance guys, I suppose. Let's hire more maintenance. And we'll have them come in at, I guess, 6 p.m., the same as everyone else. So, in you come at 6 until 10, and hopefully they will be able to fix the desk lamps there, which seem to be having some massive failures. Now, here's the question. How is Eyeglass 2 going to do, and what is it going to do to the sales of El Crapitan 3D? We're looking at 29 million on El Crapitan 3D and 8 million on Eyeglass 2. That's not bad. That's 133,000 units sold there, and we're looking pretty good on El Crapitan 3D. It's still selling about a couple of 100,000 units a month, which is good. We want to keep that going. Also, Crapitan very close to being ready to go out. I'll tell you what I should do, though. I really should get an audio tool onto the market here for El Crapitan 3D. So, a music editor, QA, all that stuff, give it Eyeglass 2, and it's, I guess Crapple FM. I guess we better give it a fighting chance. That seems fair. We'll make it cheap, though, £45, because Crapple FM wasn't very good to begin with, so... we'll do that. We'll give it to the core team and the Crapple designers, even though they're a little bit busy, but they won't be for long. And marketing, we will give it to Marketing 2 rather than Marketing 1. And start the campaign. So Crapitan is now in alpha, and it's coming along nice and quickly there, which is exactly what I want to see. Also, let's look at reviews and see what's up. Yeah, we're just... shining, apparently, which is nice. Let's have a look at me. So the top 5 game engines, Black Pearl came in at number 3. Top 5 games, we got CTA 2 at the top as the number 1 RPG. Top 5 game engines again, top 5 games. Top 5 operating systems. We had CTOS coming in there, which is interesting. Black Pearl was number 2 for a while. Top 5 operating system for console number 2 was Crapitan. I'm not happy about that. Hopefully Crapitan 3D will take the top of that list soon. That would be absolutely lovely. Also, Crapple FM2 there is ready to move along a little bit. Let's take the designers off that and put the artists and the programmers on it and develop it into alpha, which hopefully we can get through pretty quickly. I imagine we can. I'll tell you what, I really do need a proper night team, don't I? Also, gonna stop marketing Anti-Evil Ender, because I purchased it, I made my money back, and I don't care about it. There's never going to be another one. We just purchased that to stop the competition, basically. It was a bit of a dirty purchase, but, well, these things happen, and at the end of the day, it's fine if it's for the good of the company. Suddenly walking. Okay. Crapple FM2 is coming along. Maybe get it out today? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That was quick. Let's see, let's release it to the public. We'll give this to Marketing 1, because I wanted to get marketed right away. So give it to Marketing, there we go. Start the campaign. That's going to get done pretty quickly. So that's sorted. I'm curious to see how Crapple FM2 is gonna do then. I'm very curious indeed, because it's the first audio tool, and I assume Eyeglass 2 was the first visual tool for Crapitan 3D. Let's also push Crapitanite into beta. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a nice 500,000. I guess that's okay for Crapple FM2. Not all that huge, but again, that's fine. Only 13,000 units sold. Also, we're looking at 1.4 million units sold on Crapitan 3D, which is very good news indeed. It means that it's got a decently sized install base, which is good. It means that anything we make for it is going to be hopefully selling reasonably well, unless it's an audio tool, apparently. But that's fine. I am okay with that, to be honest, because it means we can go ahead and make the sequel to CTA 2, which is going to be CTA Nerdy Side, of course. So let's go ahead and I guess I will assign Crapple FM2 to Marketing 2. And I'm going to put Crapitan 3D as the top priority for them to market. Followed by, I guess we should probably release this first. So put this on everything, give it to the marketing team, not the core team, and I want this to be second priority, followed by, I reckon, we'll go for, I guess, Eyeglass, so that can be priority number 2, followed by Evil Alarm, followed by whatever else they end up having. So I honestly don't care how well Crapitanite ends up doing. I'm just glad it's released, because it means we can now make games, which is why we hired an entire bloody team. So Crapitanite is going to be the engine we use. We're going to use Eyeglass 2, and we're going to use Crapple FM2 in this game. We're going to give it 3D graphics. Don't know if that's necessary. I mean, obviously, this GTA title, GTA London, was not 3D. It was also top-down like the first two, but we need to capitalize on 3D. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna skip it. We're gonna do CTA 3. It's gonna be not Grand, Conflict Theft Auto 3 in it's gonna be 1987. So that makes sense. It's going to be an RPG, it's going to be running on the core dev server, and we're going to give this to our game designers. Where are they? There they are. Okie dokie. So game designers are going to be doing this. It is not an original IP, thank you very much. And it is going to be priced at, I'm going to say, £45. There we go. Let's get that, one or more operating systems. Yeah, that would probably help, huh? Let's just chuck it in there. Let's see what the price is. Yeah, recommending that. So £45. Anything we missed here doesn't look like it. Let's get that developing. And yes, I would indeed like to market it, because this is a fairly big deal at this point, so start that campaign. And let's speed up time and see how Crapitan ends up doing. Also, it is, where is it? Me. Crapitan is a masterpiece, apparently. That's good to know. That's reassuring, I'll be honest. Okay, we're about to see the income from Crapitan. It is going to be, oh my god, 18 million. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's 324 million is in our bank account there. Okay. Let's dump 224 million into insurance. Because why not? That'll do. Deposit that. So each employee is getting almost 2 million on life insurance. And the company as a whole, if we just have a look, Crapple is actually not the most valuable company. We're actually still way down there, although that's our bank balance. That's our worth based on bank balance, which is interesting, actually. Macrobook, founded in 1970 with 7 products, is worth 3.3 billion. But who has the most fans? We're actually number 3 on fans, but we're pretty far down there on worth still, which is interesting, with 19 products. What have Macrobook got? Oh, they do Opti Blinds OS, and the last one was 85 with a profit of 163 million. Interesting. Also interesting that in 1973, a £99 operating system sold 30 million units. That's interesting. It's also got 18 active users these days. Let me have a look at them versus me then. Like, what have I got at the moment? So they're, these are my releases. So my most recent release, my El Crapitan 3D, doesn't actually have as many active users as Macrobook's most recent operating system. Also, don't think it's sold as many. No. Fair enough, but we did make more money because I'm pretty sure El Crapitan 3D was, in fact, more expensive. Yeah, El Crapitan 3D was in there at £200, which may have turned a lot of people off. I think the next El Crapitan is going to have to be a lot cheaper than it suggests. Even though it's likely to suggest something along the lines of £200 to £300, I'm going to have to go into like 150 to be competitive. Because I really want to get that install base. I want to get as many people using my operating system as I possibly can. And you know what? To hell with just using the game designers. I'm getting the crapple designers on this as well. So I decided to go through and make deals with all of the distribution channels here, because I feel like that's probably a good thing to have. It means that my software is going out on more channels, which is fine. I'm not entirely sure that's necessarily the best idea, considering they may take a bit more money. I realize like 25% revenue cut is probably what they take from what they sell. So I am giving a lot more money to companies just to distribute my stuff, but I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. And I think what I may even do is come over to this building and just copy, this floor here, and go into build mode for a second. Copy this floor up like so, and then clear out all of the tables like so. Clear out the heaters like so. And clear out the, where are they? The lights, the fans, and then the lights. Because I think we need another server floor, to be honest. Which unfortunately we still don't have these servers. That's 1990. That's still, interestingly, a fair while off. But we can go ahead and just put in a bunch of tables and get a bunch of small servers in here, which I think, honestly, we probably need. Even if this, I'm probably just going to have this be a store server, if I'm honest. This is probably just going to be that. But that's kind of okay, because we kind of need a store server, so let's just do something like that, and then something like this as well, so that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get rid of that one, and that's kind of fine, honestly. That's a decent little space there, and I think having that be a store server is probably a fair idea, to be honest. I think it's probably good. I might even do another floor. I reckon I may do another floor and make it be another development server. Because I feel like we probably need another development server, although maybe I'll wait. I think I'll wait. Let's just select all of these and make them nice and white. There we go. And of course, we're going to need some lighting. So let's just put a light. Put a light there and there and there and there. And then there and there and there and there. And then we're going to need some temperature stuff. So we'll go ahead and put some ceiling fans. That's not where I wanted you. So let's delete you. Put some ceiling fans just about the room a little bit to keep it nice and cool. Hopefully that'll do a good job. No guarantees with ceiling fans, but well, we can hope, and hopefully that will do. Let me just connect these servers together. So select all of them and connect the servers. Off to server management we go, and this is going to be the store server. There we go. So I would like to rename that to the store server, which has a decent bit of capacity there. This is actually ready to develop, so we probably want to pause, assign the programmers and artists from both teams to it to try and get through it nice and quickly. So develop, there we go. Yeah, that's going to go quickly. So let's just open a distribution channel, which I honestly don't have any idea what we're going to call it. No, I really don't know. Oh, no. The crap store. There we go. I almost missed that one. Almost missed that one. That was a bit tricky. Let's revenue cut here on the crap store is going to be, I reckon, a nice... Well, everyone has a fairly hefty revenue cut. I'm going to go in at 10% revenue cut if anyone wants to release stuff on my store. Decently popular... never mind. Your servers can't deal with the load for distribution. Okay, what's the load that they're taking? A little bit more than it's currently got. Fair enough. Let's go back to build mode then. And let's go to Office and just put some servers just along here then. Let's just get the grid anchored to the object. Do this, and this. Go on further and put them all there. Then servers, I want to do just this. And that should be fine. I'm not actually going to link those necessarily either. Now here's the question. That's the store server, so if I link you to there... Okay, that's exactly what I want. So link all these servers to the store server. And hopefully that will be enough to deal with it. Stores, yeah, crap store seems to be alright. My reputation dropped a little bit there. That's possibly because the crap store wasn't doing so great. But, or is that my reputation? I don't know what that is. People seem to like me, though, in general. Like, they love my market recognition is great. So, you know, I've got that going for me. Which is nice. Okay, the bandwidth on the crap store has gone down a little bit. Which is fine. That's, the load, well, yeah, it's a 63% load. I reckon we're okay. Let's have a quick look at distribution channels. It's popular enough. 5 contracts on it, so there's people are distributing on my store. So we have got that going for us, and also Conflict Theft Auto ready to go into beta. Almost went out today. That would have been nice, but that's okay. Don't need it to go out today. We can have it go out tomorrow. Hopefully, gonna see my reputation go up a little bit, because that'd be nice. Just a little bit. You gonna... No? Okay. We have got more fans. That's always good. And how many units of El Crapitan have sold these days? 1.9 million. Fair enough. Okay. Conflict Theft Auto 3... bloody hell. Has been released to the public. And I've bloody hell. Here we go. I may have the hiccups. Alright? I'm about to end the episode. Otherwise, I'd wait. Fuck. It's fine. Let's just see how much money this friggin' thing's gonna get, and then I'm good. It's just past 11 p.m. and fucking hell. Conflict Theft Auto 3 got 11 million pounds. Fair enough. That's good, considering it was, like 45 pounds. Yeah, almost 500,000 units in a month, for a fuck's sake, for a game in 1987. I'm gonna leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go and stand on my head, drink some water, and do a merry jig. I'll see you next time. Fuck. Bye-bye.